shortstop Carlos Correa, and the Minnesota Twins finalizing a 6-year, $200 million contract. Sources tell ESPN the deal is a vesting option that can max out at $270 million. It is still pending a physical. Here we are as we welcome you back inside Studio K, waiting to see a resolution about him and the Mets. Wow, we just opened our email. Your thoughts, your reaction, Harold?
Well, when you heard the Twins are back in it, I knew the Mets were not comfortable. It was going to be a short-term deal. And I kept saying, if he says, hey, it's 5 years, I think other clubs jump in. So the uncomfortable part of going out 10 years was trying to ensure it. And do you need the AA? Do you need to be able to get the luxury tax stretched out a bit more? The Twins don't fit in that category. They just had him. Clearly, they're going to do their own physical again. This is all pending physical. So they're comfortable with that, and that's where we ended up.
Yeah, we hear the Twins, but we still kind of thought around here maybe something would get worked out.
You know, yesterday I felt like Mets are out.
You have said that because you said as time goes by, something's just not right. You've said that for a couple days now.
Well, you can only be hedging or looking at something for so long. Eventually, you're going to – this is not the guy they had. Had he been a Met, you know, the Twins had him for a year. So they're way more comfortable when you're going to another team, another situation, and you take this long, too many conversations happen. Because it's not just – now all of a sudden you start getting advice from everybody, right? It's like when you go buy that car, and after you've lingered on it for about a week.
Yeah, I'll come back.
Everybody's told you, your cousin, your mom, your aunt, you know what I mean? And that's what happened, I think, here. The longer you sit with people that don't know you, the more conversations you have, and then at the end, I think the Mets are like, we're out.
JP Morosi been following this story very closely. Let's welcome him in. JP, your reaction to this news just moments ago. Good morning.
Well, Lauren and Harold, this is how we think the Correa story ends. And again, Harold said some very important words there, still pending the physical. I think that here we are on the 10th of January. This is where Correa is going to spend the foreseeable future. And to Harold's point, the Twins know his medicals better than anybody else. This was the only team that would have had the most recent imaging, all the information as of the end of the 2022 season, which obviously was when the scare of this ankle issue came back up. And Correa, by his own acknowledgement late in the season, had felt a vibration in the plate that's in his ankle, and that was sort of what began this entire saga with the Giants, the Mets, and now going back to the Minnesota Twins. And you consider where he got with the AAV, and this is an important number. Despite everything that was going on and where the AAV would have been, might have been with the Giants and the Mets, the reality is only 2 contracts in baseball history for a short-stop were higher than the $33.3 million that he just signed for on this AAV. One was Correa's short-term deal with the Twins that he opted out of. That's still right now the record. It ended up being just a 1-year deal. And then Lindor at 34 was the second highest, and now this one. So despite everything going back and forth, he actually did get a better AAV than the deal he turned down from the Tigers now what seems like ancient history ago after the 2021 season, which was $275 over 10. So despite all of this, he did quite well with this contract. Now, was it with the team that he wanted all along? He'll probably say that. The reality was that certainly he had an agreement, at least in principle, with 2 other franchises. So clearly he was interested in going elsewhere. But the reality was the comfort of the people there, the medical staff, knowing him, knowing his body and what it takes for him to get ready to play every day. It's going to be where he plays for the foreseeable future. And the Twins still, Lauren, have a legitimate path to the playoffs. It's in a division that's not as challenging, obviously, as the National League East when you consider fighting with the likes of the White Sox and Guardians, but still, they still have a chance to make the playoffs this year.